just so far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there is nothing you said that could make me.
What's happening? Going on, Bake? Mom out there. We got Macy. What's up, Corey? Chris? Bees back in the house. Sit back and enjoy. It's going to be a night of some chaos and mayhem. Doing good, Chris, man. Right now, just got qualifying into a roll here. Looks like Kenneth McCullum, but y'all, you know how I always talk about qualifying. It's not that major because, you know, we're going to see cars coming. We got more cars, by the way. Several cars ain't even qualifying. What's up? 13 out there. Hey. You'll see guys come to the front. There we go. What's up, Casey? Amber? Y'all doing? Ryan? About to set sail here. Looks like qualifying come to a close. That means these boys are about to ramp it up. Alright, let's get rid of them up and go racing. Jeff, Mert, The man out front. Uh-oh. Perkinator. Matthew Baker. You know who that is. He's back. So you're going to see some guys that are going to want to be up front. You're going to see some guys that are going to want to be in the back. How big of a field? Well, it's showing 28. Not everybody qualified, though, so let's see what we got. So, not a bad field, really. I mean, you talk about 28 drivers about to do battle at Daytona. The last couple Fridays have actually been pretty good. Let's see that 95 laps up there. It's going to be a long, long race tonight. Wow. Man, last week we had a good night. And tonight, man, he wants to put 95 laps up. Holy cow. Jeff killing me, man. He wanted to put us over 2 hours here tonight, ain't he? Well, we'll sit back, pace ourselves, kind of be relaxed, let y'all watch some of the exciting action going on. See what we got. Oh, ain't you out here? Oh, Casey, what's up? Sit back and relax a little bit. Watch these cars fly around this track. Because we've got a lot of them. A lot of good cars out here tonight. Matthew Baker. Right. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I understand that, man. Okay. See what pit strategies is here tonight too. Get him out there talking. All right, let's see if we can get some info here. 300 on the line to the winner. All the way to 8th place. Not a bad night. Not a bad night. Pace cars in. We're going green flag, Daytona style. All right, complete lap 1, and they were neck and neck, but I think Baker might have had that one over Merck. They are still side by side tearing up bumpers. Gotta be patient. You got a long race here. Got an extra 15 here. Longer pit stops. Well, I don't think it translates into longer pit stops because he's still going to have, I think guys are still going to do the strategy that they've been doing with you're going to see some guys do that strategy coming in around about 12 laps. If it's 55% fuel like normal, they can do 20 laps no matter what. The longer race really just kind of, can you be patient? And that's kind of the key there. It looks like 55% fuel. Yeah. They had the flyer 80 laps, but then we look up here and he's got 95. Right now, Baker's the man out front. A lot of these guys, man, are going to try to sit in the back. You got some guys going to sit in the back. Well, Chase Pierce, man, out here. Chase? See if he can't get him some money. He's back here with old Braxton. I mean, this is plate racing. And the bad thing about plate racing, you just never know. Might get hit, might not. Who knows? And man, it's really off the pace. Chris Carter. Wow. The 27 car still in a line right now. Eddie Hawks hanging on to it right here. Good, good. Bring up some of the driver stuff. So I was talking about Braxton doing. Oh, he's taking that. Says, look, you know what? I'll hang out back here in the back. You got people, but you got guys that are going to do that. Still makes you nervous. Well, it all depends on the cautions there, Mom. So, yeah, well, it's 15 extra laps than what they're used to. So it's not like a full fuel run, but it's all depending on when that when it falls. Nice looking paint jobs out here too tonight. Look through some of them, but biggest race right now. Guys up front, look out. Side by side. You got about 5 high and about 5 wide down the bottom. Carter's been, oh, okay, he's been having some technical problems. I hate that on his end. Yeah, because he's way off. He'll eventually get lapped. Actually, I mean, well, no, he's not lapped down, but he's 38 seconds back. He's got no help. This pack will run him down like a freight train of chicken. Done. My wife was at a concert, y'all. We went to go see, youngest went to go see Luke Bryan. I'm up here giving you some racing. Right now, Josh Bonwell. Haven't seen him in a while. He's up here in 3rd place right now. Battling it out just a little bit. Good run by old Josh Bonwell. I like that. Bonwell game. Burke is falling back. You got Art back here too. You still got these guys now. Trying to get them cars, trucks up there, excuse me, a little bit. Ooh, there's the Wonder Bread man. Number 4. Austin Jackson. Still say he sounds like a country music. Wow. I'll stick to my metal and rap, man. So there you go. Up front though, still neck and neck, side by side. We don't like the Wonder Bread truck. I like Wonder Bread. Raymond Rittenauer got the lucky dog. Right there in front of him, Matt Quick. Always running the kitty cat. Here they come up on Christopher Carter. And we've got some people coming in pit road already. You see Christopher Carter going a lap down. Told you it wouldn't be, but oh! He's up there beating and banging with guys. What in the world? Oh, stay up low, man, or up high. Whew. That was close. Whoa, wow. So we got some takers on pit road early. Chad Ross, Jay Daggett, John Mulholland, Steve Page, Eddie Hawks. They got a unique style pits. Kenneth McCullen. Not quite used to seeing him stay up front. Maybe he's trying a different strategy tonight. He's going to look, I'll always stay in the back. Maybe tonight I'll stay up front. Won't get cremated. He does have a good pusher behind him there, Matthew Baker. You know, the two we're missing tonight. He's with James and Matt Lee. These boys are still coming to the line. The Merck and Company there. We've got about 4 trucks up high. They're going to need to get it gathered up. That's Josh Bonwell up there. Just to let you know out there, Chris, Braxton kind of cruising in the back here. Being patient. That's all. Short Track Report. What is that? ShortTrackReport.com. Go to it. Check it out, folks. Let me know what it is. I guess they report on short tracks. Braxton keeps making moves like that, he's going to get a wreck. Man, Nerf truck. Man, that thing like glows. Ow. That's, nice paint job. Lee Mains. What's Lee Mains mean? What's that? See these guys tailgating it off down to the backstretch. We're out trucking tonight. Moving and grooving. Some likes and shares out there if you like what you see. If you don't, totally understand. You can hit the dislike button too. Still appreciate you coming by. I always like the fans. Folks out there watching. Yeah. All right. Still got Kenneth McCullen, Josh Bonwell up front. A lot of pit stops happening here. Bringing in Matthew Baker, Merck. Coming in about lap here. What's up, Kerry? Go Braxton. Go. There's some early pit stops, which lap 14's not too bad. We've seen earlier. I'm not quite sure, what the pace is for why you would come in that early, but yeah. See, there's a second pack back here. They're actually only, yeah, they're only about 3 seconds back. Not bad. Not bad at all. 3 seconds back. A little bit. Just a little bit. I go a little further on back here. Yeah. On back here to 80. 80 and 80. I see he's getting past right now. He'll lock on the back of these guys though. And what in the world was he doing there? On 80. If you were coming in pit road, you had the inside. Just obliterated the one guy. Full throttle that thing. Elton sitting there going, what the heck? What happened? They're running with these dudes, next thing I know, I'm off. Yeah, Braxton right now, he has found his way up to 8th. Just being patient, that's all. I'm just being patient. Got a lot of green flag stops happening. Worst thing some of these guys want to see is a caution. Don't think. See that second pack back there catching up just a little bit. They're coming. Talked about this last week. In a line pack like that should. He's going to get close to eventually catching the draft. He's going to get close to catching those drafts. There he is. He caught it now. Now, here's where you're usually going to mess up at. Yes, he's going to try to go up high and go around them. Well, he ain't got to worry about it now. But if he was going to go around them, he wasn't going to make it around all of them. Best bet's to catch that tail end, stay there, ride, be patient. Patience a word that some of these guys don't have. But that was the leaders on pit road, lap 18. The lap 18 is a good lap. Not bad, not bad. That puts Matt Quick back out front. Going to split the field up though, huge. I mean, you're going to have these 9 cars, 9 trucks. And then you got Bonwell Company coming out of pit. It's going to be like 20-some seconds back. Never mind, they got to come in. Oh, okay. Thought they'd already made their pit. My bad. Okay, so that's going to cycle Bonwell and then back around. Okay. You can see they made a pit stop at lap 19. That quick though. Rittenauer. Quite sure about their strategy because, man, that's going to leave them out there as like single trucks. They only got a 30-some second window here. They've got a pit. Here they come. That's the leaders on pit road. And a caution. What? So they'll basically be able to get their pit stops. Let's go back and see what happened. Day Daggert. Oh! Got turned and sent to the moon. He's up there near the blimp. Ow. Hey, ain't that Mr. Excitement? I think that's the dude that says he's exciting. Or he wants exciting. There you go. That was pretty freaking exciting. Ha! Let's see. Build your freedom. You just built a spaceship, sir. went to the moon. Oh, Ken McCullen got involved with that. Can get a different angle. Yeah, he's right there on the inside, and boom! Oh, you kidding me? He's upside down to a dead turtle. The one went to the moon with the blimp. The other one died like a turtle. Wow. Caution. First one tonight puts the field together. Oh, yeah. That got sent to the moon. Wow. Talk or something. Under caution, might as well. Bonwell. Josh, you in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, 10-4.
Man, I tell you what, looking strong out there. First caution tonight. How's the race doing?
Pretty good. Car feels real good. Everything feels good.
Think you got what it takes to win tonight?
Well, I always think I got what it takes, but if the luck and the cards fall right, then yeah, we'll be sitting pretty.
Yeah, it is a plate track, man. You got to have some luck on it too. Hey, you got them fan clubs out there watching, so good luck.
10-4, thank you.
All right, there we go. Man's in the zone. You can tell. Listen to it in his voice. Baines, power sub, station, caught fire. No internet, no power. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, Jason, what's up? Man. Oh, Jason, I hate that, man. Look, get on your cell phone. And, oh, well, you say you ain't got no power, so. That's what he say. Run over to the neighbor, steal their generator. Get on your 5G phone. Get on iRacing, man. You never know. You probably do about as good as the rest of them. On 5G Wi-Fi, you probably hold up about as good as a lot of these other guys out here, so you never know. What's up, James? What's up, man? Well, come on out here, James. Hey, you can get up there. We got a race on Sunday. I think he's got a race coming up. I don't know if he's got one. James Fitzgerald. How's that? And the only reason I know the Fitzgerald is because I've had some other drivers with that last name. I can't remember who it was. Can't remember the first name. But I've said that last name several times. But we got a pinned up there. Come up into the Discord. Check it out. He's got a Sunday race. This looks like Sunday. I don't know if he's racing tomorrow night or not. So definitely check out all the info in the Discord. Got to give a shout out, man, to old Ford Entertainment Group. Even though he does sneak in these longer races, I'm gonna have to slap him. But look. And that's what I said, man. Get your phone and tether off your phone with your 5G, and you're good to go, Jason. Look, that internet probably hold up about as good as the rest of these dudes out here. You never know, man. You never know. But yeah, man, you gotta check out Ford Entertainment Group. If you're looking for a PC, if you're looking for anything sim racing, he will definitely get you hooked up. FEGPC.net. Guy over there, Jeff Ford. He specializes in sim racing equipment, PCs, but he can make you about any PC you want. I mean, if you play Call of Duty, Minecraft, Fortnite, you just want to throw some solitaire around, he can throw you a beast of a machine out there, so check him out. He's also got sim racing paraphernalia. That's right, Jason. Paraphernalia, always what I say, but peripherals, wheels, pedals, anything like that, so check him out. Here we go, green flag about to fly. Bonwell Company up front. And Bonwell's doing something you really shouldn't do on a plate track. jump out there because watch this. Well, if Matt wouldn't have fell down to the bottom, Matt probably could have took the lead. So I think Bonwell just actually avoided, what's the word I'm looking for? Avoided getting past. I want to say it that way. You don't want to jump out too far on the lead like that. You want to kind of keep it close. So by Matt dropping down, that helped him out a lot. He got Rittenhour right there with him, so everybody's kind of closed up. Watching these trucks, been really, really patient right now. Talking, you know, kind of talking off and on. Watching the crowd out there, man, y'all guys are great. I am Team Neon. They Team Neon. What is this? Simon Says? We playing Simon Says, James? All this wanting me to say this stuff, make sure you hit that thumbs up too while you're out there, okay? Alright, James. Joe says hit thumbs up. I had to throw that one out. Anderson Motor Speedway. Now, I'm not sure where that's at. Not sure where's Anderson Motor Speedway. Yeah, let me know where y'all from. I know where some of you from. Well, let me rephrase. I only know where some of you from because of this right here. It actually gives me a little bit of information. Like Bonwell. Well, hey, let me tell you, there's a guy out here who's actually in the same town I'm in. See, Chase Pierce from Lexington, North Carolina. I'm from Lexington, North Carolina also. And Top Hat Comics, the sponsor on his hood, is actually a comic place that I go to here in town to get all my models. And if you're on the channel and you see a couple videos out there that actually are me building models, it's actually on the channel. So if you want to go get bored with the race right now, nothing really happening, you can go watch it. They're only like 5 or 10 minutes long. But that's where I get my models and stuff. Plus, he's got awesome comics, and then they got some sim racing rigs that they do a lot of Assetto Corsa and stuff. Very interesting. It's just right into town. And right there. You from NC? Oh, okay, cool, nice, man. Heck yeah. The Braxton is done. What happened to him? Oh, yep, he is done. What happened to him? Give us an update, Chris. Still up front, man, battling. Give us an update out there, Chris. What happened to Braxton? Did he get caught up in that last wreck? I don't remember it saying him got caught up in it. Go back, scroll back and see real quick. Just a second. Here by myself. Flow, the mold. Called on this awesome action. Get y'all out there, man. Joining in. Go kick. Didn't say he got caught up in it. Oh, Anderson, South Carolina. Okay. I think I've heard of that area. I think I have. Okay. I've been to several places in South Carolina, so that's cool, man. Up front, still side by side. Austin Jackson. Hey, that guy's name still sounds like a country music singer. He does run the Wonder Bread truck. I like singing the Wonder Bread country song. Oh, one day I had my truck, it had a loaf of bread, and I had to eat some bologna. But I couldn't get bologna, so I got my Wonder truck, and we wondered where the bologna was. Yeah! I know. Stick to my day job, right? Alright, here we go. Bonwell, Brian Terry, Matt Quick. Quick's got kitty cats on his car. Could say something derogatory like that, but we're not. We're keeping it a family show, alright? Family show. You get the hint out there. Tell him, Mom. Anyways. Adam. Now there's a name. Tulowitzki. I don't know, we like the dog picture. How's that? Oh man, I just have fun. Love having fun. Hey, if y'all want serious, watch NASCAR on TV. Oh! Up front! You guys are getting serious already. Oh, he got towed before he hit the fast. Oh man. Well, why would he be done though, Chris? I mean, it might put him a lap down or so, but still. Well, I can tell you what, this is a wreck waiting to happen up front here. The way these guys are bobbing and weaving. Oh, Terry out there smiling with his glasses on. Now, Terry's got a fan club, or his wife or somebody that watches, I believe. Got a lot of moms and people out there that watch. I enjoy it. Appreciate it. Awesome. About a quarter of way through this race here. We're just right now just kind of pacing a little bit. Guys up front ain't pacing. That's my number? I ain't giving my number. I ain't got a number. Oh! Never mind, we got crashing. I don't know what in the world they were doing. Really? Go back and watch this. I'm going to rewind that back. I know I ain't supposed to, but he just... What happened to the 3? Is that Hunter? What happened? He got... He went into the wall. And then he came back off the wall down, and the other JBL truck came up a little bit. They come together, banging it out a little bit. And next thing you know, right in front of the field, and then Chris Carter. Wow. Man can't catch a break today. Look at that truck. He almost fell over on it. Rittenauer's involved. Who's the 13? That's, Brian Terry. My bad. Oh, Baker's involved. Woo. I mean, it's pandemonium on the track. Wow. Oh, 45 minutes of repair. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, that's... Stacy said, yep, I'm here watching. Making you nervous. Seeing there a win. Well, not exactly. Let's see. Wait a minute. When we talking about Bonwell? Oh, no. We was talking about Terry. Yeah, he just got caught up a little bit, but that's all right. He's got a fast fix. See? Get it going. Come on back out here. Good. Well, these guys have got fast fixes, so they should be all right. Should be okay. Baker coming down a pit road. Yeah, he's going to have to use his fast fix. I mean, he doesn't have to, but... And depending on how much damage it is... Yeah, depending on how much damage it is, I probably wouldn't either, because... You got a long way to go. And if you get into another wreck, you never know. Yeah, in iRacing, you're pretty much just going to bounce right off. And it looks like that's what he's doing. He's taking a lot of optional repair right now. So he does as much optional repair that he can to replace that car. Truck. Yeah, I hate that on Braxton's part. Tough one. Got the mini big one here tonight. Not bad. Any big one. Oh, okay. Well, it looked like his truck there. That's why, Rebecca. I didn't know it. I thought it had just a 3, and I saw the 3rd. Ah, okay. Well, that's good. At least he's working overtime. Heck yeah, man. Shoot. Working man. Working man. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I think he needs to hold off on. I'm with you on that with Mom there. He needs to hold off on the fast fix. You can do some optional damage. It'll fix that side. It's mostly on the left. If he stays tucked up in a pack, he should be okay. We've seen guys out here with some little bit of crunch fenders. Be all right. But that way, if he gets caught up into something big later in the race, he's still got that fast fix in his pocket. It's kind of a juggling act you got to do, but yeah. Well, we would be coming up on halfway here. We're not halfway yet. Only bad thing about the cautions on super speedways. Long. Like Austin Jackson's going to the back. I don't know what the Wonder Bread machine's doing. Gonna line them back up. Go racing. Gonna be Art Greco. Everybody just gonna stay on the inside. Huh. Well, we got the choose cone rule here. Really? Huh. That was a weird, weird lineup, to say the least. Number 6 got a nice paint job. I wasn't quite sure on that lineup. That was kind of different. El Diablo. Okay, he likes Satan. All right. Well, let's see if he scares Art out of the way. Got the American flag there. I guess, yeah. Bonwell hanging on back here. He's got gold. See, there's Brian. He's back. Be careful, Brian, because remember, you ain't got a thing there. There's old Chase. You got, Brian went back a little bit. We go Matt Quick, Eddie Hawks, Austin Jackson, Steve Page, Chris Ross. He won a couple weeks ago. There's Adam. Let me bring your names up so y'all can see. See Dalton coming flying up the top side there. Alex, nice nerf machine. Got Jose. And Dina. What's up, Jose? Raymond Ridenour. Kyle Wynn. Factory setups. Nice. There's Chris McCullen. And Kenneth McCullen. McCullen boys. Matthew Baker's still out there. Even though he's got a little bit of damage, no big deal. He had to throw his wife in the... That's his wife? Yeah, that's his wife. In the picture this time. You have Mert right there with him. Sean Powers. Derek Fulton. Good looking machine. Hayden. Didn't tell you how to say his last name. Jay Dargett. Fast Fix got back out there in the defense machine. Eddie's still on pit road. Brings us right back up here to the guys up front. Art Company. And that was an unusual restart. Not sure how everybody ended up on the inside lane, as I don't think they have the choose cone. Choose cone rule. You are allowed to do that. The whole field could line up on the inside. I think right now they just need to ride, be patient. That's what really makes it to where it's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Plants. What's plants? Hey, some of these names, oh, I can't say them. Ain't happening. Yeah, I don't think they got the choose cone rule here, but might have put them all in a single file too. How they did that? Because, I mean, right now you see them saying, and that's what they need to do. Just be patient and ride. I mean, they still got another 40-something laps. Actually, they still got 55 laps to go. And on Speedway, that's a long way. I think I'm going to fall asleep up here. When we talk about sim racing equipment, a lot of these guys out here, you know, they might have like a Logitech, a Thrustmaster. Some of them might have some high-end gear like, well, you know, Fanatics out there, but Semicube, some of the other force feedback wheels that are out there and whatnot. So getting into sim racing, you can spend, well, you're going to spend money no matter what, but you can spend as little as you want or as high as you want. I'm going to say on average, well, let's not even say average. Let's say low end. The average will put you in. Let's say low end. You wanted to just get started on, say, iRacing or any sim for that matter, because I like to set a course with a Compiègne zone or something like that. So if you wanted to get started on it, one, you got to have a PC. Now, the good thing about ACC is you could go on the new consoles. That's for a different conversation. But if you want to go with iRacing, you have to have a PC. So that's one. So a PC, in order to run iRacing, let's say just good, not like fantastic, but good. I mean, you know, good PC. You're probably going to be at the bare minimum, I'm going to say $1,200. That's, well, GPU prices have come down some, so I don't know if you can build one for $1,000. I could find somebody out there selling one, maybe a, you know, a couple years old or something like that. So, you know, look around. But I'm gonna say $1,200 for a low end. You get into the medium range, you're getting about $1,800. High ends, you're getting into the 2, 3, 4, that range. That's just PC. Then you got your sim racing equipment. Wheels start anywhere from, I'm gonna say, around $300 to $2,000. So there you go. No, I don't do dirt racing, but I do broadcast dirt racing. Sunday night, got a huge one coming. So stay tuned to it. So as far as wheels go, and most of the wheels like Logitech and Thrustmaster come with pedals. So you can get them around about $300-400. Looks like I've got pit stops too. But the direct drive wheels, which start at around 1,000, and average one's going to be around $1,100-1,200. They don't come with pedals, so you got to factor in the pedals to that 1,000 also. And usually that's another $400. You're still back to about $1,500, $1,800. I'm gonna say a solid almost $2,000 for a good direct drive wheel and pedal setup. Now pedals, you could get, let's say, a Thrustmaster wheel. To me, pedals are probably one of the most important part of sim racing. I'm not gonna sit out there and debate it, but pedals, pro drivers have said it, because there's guys out there in the Pro Series that don't have direct drive wheels, and there's guys that do. Believe me, there's a lot of them out there that win some of the older equipment. But pedals can help you as a driver, because you gotta think about it. How good the pedals are with the throttle and the brake. There you go. So you can go as high as, I say, anywhere from 400 all the way up to 1,000, $1,500 or so, pedal wise. We ain't even got to the sim rig, have we? No, we ain't got to that yet. What's up, Chris? Chris Harvey. Yeah, well, we're just up here talking about sim racing equipment because everybody's kind of single file right now. We're doing some green flag pit stops. Guys are just being patient on the track, nose to tail, letting everybody know what kind of maybe some of the cost it is to get involved in this out here. So I'm gonna run down the setup I've got. I've got a Thrustmaster, like a 4-year-old wheel, but I do have a set of Fanatic CSL Elite pedals with load cell in them. So the wheel was about 300 some, pedals were another about 200 some. I've got a GT Omega wheel stand, and I bought the back part to it to where it hooks onto it. I went and got me a car seat out of the junkyard, hooked it on it, built my platform out of wood and all that, covered it up. So I basically got my little rig here. So my sim rig itself probably costs maybe $400. We'll say $4, give or take. So I've got over $1,000. I've got a button box. I did have a gear, one of the Thrustmaster shifters. I sold it. But then did we even talk about monitors and VR? 'Cause I got a VR set up too. So I hope that helps you out, to kind of gives you an idea of what it takes to get out here and run with these guys. Give you a new appreciation of, yeah. And then, like Mom out there likes to say, could be a few of them out there on a controller. That, yeah, good. I wouldn't advise it, but good. All right, pit stops right now. This top guys here, just kind of single file. You got to go back here. These guys are major pit stops. That's Kyler Wynn back in 10th. Got a 4-truck freight train going on. Get him calling. And you see Chad Ross and Eddie Hawk company up here trying to catch up to him. To Matthew Baker, so stay in line, bobbing and weaving all over the place. Bunch of madmen. Not quite sure why. Austin Jackson, he's in 3rd. Okay. Gonna go back here to Kyler. Oh, okay, yeah, they're about to get lapped. There's Kyler. No, there's Art. He got on the back here. Okay. That's a big pack of trucks right there. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Got some good racing so far. Evan out there talking about elite. What's up? Woo! There you go, Evan. How you like that? What'd you miss? Well, I missed some pretty good passing. Right now, these guys are just being kind of patient right now, because they still got a long way to go. There's 45 laps still left. We've had a few cautions, you know, kind of the mini bump ups. Pit stops, front row guys here. That's Bonwell and Company. Right side hurting. I go to the doctor. I'll probably tell you got, you know what. Yeah, we had a few crashes. Had a few. Hopefully it goes green for a while. Actually, these guys look like they've calmed down just a little bit. There's Adam Lewiski. Can't say his name. On pit road. Kind of early. Now with 45 laps to go, actually a little less than 45. Some of these guys are actually going to be able to break this up into, oh, that's not good. Ow. Well, that just cost you all kinds of time. Some of these guys are going to break this thing up into one more pit stop. Oh, hurting when you're walking? Be a pull muscle. No, I ain't a doctor. Don't come to Doc Whitehouse. Pit stops, top guys. Yeah, they're gonna have to make one more pit stop here. So with this being, some of them are trying to probably split it down to 40 laps. Which, the over-under of this thing going green the rest of the way, slim and none. Let's just go out and say that. Well, here's the teammates for you. Ross, Hawks, Page, Burke, and Company. All these guys are teammates up here. Give you an idea who's in there. Got Ross, Eddie Hawk, Daggert, Kaufman, and Page. Who's in this group right here? Ross, Hawks, Page, Burke. 4 guys right there, teammates. Baker's not. Oh, Rick. Good grief. Trying to wreck your own teammate. Burke says, you know what, I'm coming to the front. Yeah. He say Baker's just pushing. And I mean pushing. He's got Dalton back there behind him. This is the front guys right now. Oh, right there, Merck, he kind of got side by side with his teammate a little bit. And yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Had Ross. Whew. Boom. Not quite where I don't think Baker wants to be. The damage won't hurt him too bad. It'll hurt him a little bit. Side draft a little bit though. The Page right now being a little patient on the draft. Good shot to show you that. Dad style front. Can't push. Yeah, I mean, and right now that's probably his best bet. I mean, he's not doing bad hanging up there at the top, but I would say that's probably his best bet. Baker is to push somebody right now. Now, I know what Merck did there. He's wanting to control the front, but in iRacing that just never works. That usually ends up being a wreck. If I'm Baker, I'm forcing Merck out front. Basically, right now, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, whether it's right or wrong. Obviously, these are teammates up here, and Merck's game plan is to keep them there, but Eddie's going to go down low with him. Wow, okay. Well, Jeff Merck, I might have said something wrong. I'm sorry. I'm totally off. I apologize. I've been saying it wrong. Jeff Merck is not part of their teammates. My bad. So scratch everything I said. Merck and Baker are not part of the teammates, so that's why he was doing those moves up there. I thought they were teammates. My bad. That's on me. I was looking down there. It's actually Jeff Dagger. Yeah. So. And Eddie's off the track. Back on it now. So yeah, that was on me. Yeah, my bad. Merck up front here. Jeff Merck. I got him confused with Jeff Dagger. I thought he was a teammate there with Chad Ross and all, but he wasn't. So the whole entire time I was yip-yapping, I know they're going to go back and watch it and go, Joe, man, you lost your mind. Yeah, I did there for a minute. I caught up in the action. That's what it was. Headset died on you. You don't need a headset, man, to race. In Dalton, got a real car. Clarksville. Hey Josh, you don't need no headset. You know what I do? Plug mine into my other computer and let it charge while I'm sitting here. That helps. Right now, these guys are just being very patient. Very calm, cool, collected. Got a couple packs running here in the back. Got about 3 cars right here. That's Chase Quick and Rittenauer. A little one further back, you got about 4 trucks here. Field's got spread out just a little bit due to them green flag pit stops. Got a couple trucks off the pace. Pit road. They'll roll them out. Dagger. Be the first one lapped down. Yep. There's a caution. We'll get that lucky dog. He needs to just hang out where he's at right now. Be patient. The captain. Machine he's got. Everybody's being patient right now. What do you think about this race? Really good. Right along here with Baker. He looks smooth. He's not jerking the wheel around. Don't crack. See if we can find somebody else. Chad Ross. He looks smooth. So does Dalton. Steven. Most of these guys are looking pretty smooth, man. Maybe they He's a little twitchy, but Alex, Christopher, Kenneth, Chase, Matt, Rittenauer, Austin. So most of the guys, who Jeff looks like out front. Everybody looking pretty smooth so far. Smooth. Being patient, just holding on. You know, they can read those temperature gauges. I don't know if you can see it. You see the oil and the water went up there at the top. They got to watch that. I think there's also a flashing light that flashes too. Pit stops. But you can see right there the water want to go down. Now this is interesting. Pit stops. Chad Ross and company. Can they make it all the way? Oh, can't. Woo. I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to get to at least 73, lap 73. And then you're still I think you got 2 more pit stops here. I think you got a pit stop here with about 80 to go. Again, caution will throw this thing in for a loop. That's, you know, always the crazy. Right now, just everybody's being really patient though. Pierce up here now, taking over the lead with Matt Quick, Rittenauer and company. Austin Jackson off the pace behind them. So these trucks pitted at lap 52. At 52, they've went 15, well not 15, they went 10. With 13 laps so far. Even if they go 20 laps total, another 7 laps, that puts them at '72, which still would not put them where they need to be. Calculating fuel is just ugh. So if I'm these 3, one, I'd love to see a caution, like maybe now. 2, I'm gonna run this thing to maybe lap 70. Going to lap 70. Blinker back there, blinky. I'm going to lap 70. In lap 70, coming in, and that puts me at 25 laps. So that way, I only got to come in for a splash and go. I was watching last night on YouTube. It was interesting. They had the 1985 Daytona 500. When Bill Elliott just went out there and dominated. I'm a big Bill Elliott fan. But those cars back in the day, it was amazing. We talk about tires and pits here. Tires here now, you really don't have to have. You could actually go this whole entire race without changing tires at all. Fuel's the biggest thing. Back then with those cars, 80 some cars, you had to have tires because you wore them things out. As fast as they were going and as harsh as they were on tires, you wore them out. One, technology, aerodynamics of cars come a long way, but it has taken away that one aspect. I mean, you're going to see right here, just fuel only. Even when he slides the tires. I mean, you might get 2 because you got to fill it up 12 seconds anyways, 10 seconds. Yeah, see, no tires. There's where I think it's evolved a lot over the years. And I watched that race and I was like, huh. So imagine you have to have tires. Also imagine it took 22 seconds a pit stop to change 4 tires. There you go. No, they don't go 40 laps on fuel. 20, I say 21 is the most. 22 is pushing it. The most they can go on fuel. No. If somebody goes 40 laps on fuel out here, Jeff might want to look at them. If somebody goes 40 laps, Jeff might want to check their system. I don't know how they went 40 laps. You can do that math? Yeah. And this is what I said. I said lap 70 come in. It puts them with what? 25 to go. They still can't make it all the way on 25. There's no way. Now, cautions. Okay. Cautions are different. I'll put these guys up front here. Jeff Merck Company. The cautions is what you really got to look out for. These guys put it at lap 63. If I'm them, and I know I can't go the whole entire distance, I'm coming in here and pitting with about 15 to go. I'm coming in because I don't want to stay out here too long. Now, if a caution flies, forget about it. All this pit talk. Hey, everybody's coming in. The only bad thing about a caution is if one flew down, that might mess up the pit strategy. Like Chase got called out. So if you want a caution, excuse me, with about in the next 4 laps, with about 20 to go, that's when you want at least a caution. I'd say 15 to go be the better play. You know and I know. I want to hear what y'all have to say out there. What's the over/under? This thing's going green the rest of the way. So at what lap do you think maybe the caution's going to fly? I don't want to jinx them because I'm the broadcaster jinx out there on them. Let me just say, I'll say it's probably going to be less than 10. What do y'all think? Don't forget, if y'all looking to sign up, wanting to race, check out the Sunday race. Check out the Discord link up there. And hop into the Discord. Check out all the information. Got all kind of wild stuff, man, they talk about in here. Awesome. Mom says 14. Okay, that would be a perfect. That'd be a very good time. Be a very good one. I'd like to see it go green the whole entire way. That'd be me. I would love to see it green. Love to see it. Oops. Hold on a minute, y'all. Turn the TV off. Accidentally hit the wrong button and turned the monitor off. Y'all still hear me? Alright, yep. Hit the remote. Only turn the doggone whatchamado off. Alright. Back to what we was talking about. Cautions. I'd like to see it go the entire distance. Now these guys back here, like say for instance, well, Chase Pierce and company back here that are 3.5 seconds off, they don't want it to go the entire distance because they'll never catch up. Eddie Hawks and them, no, they don't. So these guys, yeah, they don't want to. But the front guys up here, yeah. I say that, and then again, they might not want it to go the entire distance. They would love to probably see a caution with about 15 to go because let's calculate this here. Yeah, because then that would put them in their pit window. I say the boys up here probably don't want one, but then again, they might. Just might. It's going to be interesting. What's going to fall into place here? Perks the man up front. Got a lot of good drivers right now. Baker's still holding on strong. Kyler. Oh, looks like we got a top lane foreman. That's the McCullen boys. Now they've done more upfront driving than I have seen them in the past. They're usually mostly set to want to be in the back. They've been up front most of the time. And when we talk about, yes, look at Chad Ross up 16 spots. Good move. Most of the guys have been up front have stayed up front. Comes a high lane. Michael's around in the back there. On with him. All tore up. El Diablo. Let's see what happened to him. Somebody killed Satan. Oh! He tried to get a sandwich and they made him one. Oh! Just actually knocked the Wonder Bread straight. Wow. Okay. Somebody killed Satan. Dude, Austin Jackson got down when he's going, man. He's gonna start singing Charlie Daniels. Devil went down to Georgia. See what the Blimpy cam looks like. It's a Blimpy. Everybody likes Blimpy. You can't get in a fight, man, and say Blimpy because that just don't sound threatening. Can you imagine somebody saying, I'm gonna Blimpy you up? No matter how angry of a voice you got, that just not come across. I got a challenge for you. Get your little Tic Tac app out. Get your tweeter, or whatever y'all use these days, social media wise. Run up and down the grocery store yelling, "Blippy, blippy, blippy." If you make it back next week, I know you didn't do the challenge. If you don't come back after a month, I kind of feel they got you in a psych ward. SOSR Network, online simracingnetwork.com. Your home for fun and exciting sim racing. That's the Blimpy Cam. That's what we call it. Right now, guys are fast. No caution. The reason then, and it's a good pit stop right here. Except for Chad Ross. I don't know why he didn't want to come in. Oh, Chad, really? Oh, wow. On a super speedway, let me explain a little bit. Let me go back to that, back to Blimpy Key. See that grass area there? Not a good showing, but if you go all the way down there on the apron part of the grass, way down there to the wall, iRacing will not throw a caution. That's not like in real racing. They actually, I think, get the car anyway. But if you're far enough off the racing surface, they will not throw a caution. Especially on the super speed. Kind of why there's no call. I like it because there are tracks that have a long enough runoff. You know. Plus, imagine the cautions. Yeah. Puts Matthew Baker and company back up here. They can make it all the way. Christopher McCollum, Kyler Wynn. Baker's going to get hooked up on the back here. Got Pierce and company. Now, Pierce and company came in on lap 79. They can make it all the way. Okay. So, Chase Pierce. So, this is your race right here. 14 to go. All these guys can make it on fuel. The top 10 can all make it on fuel as long as they don't wreck and kill each other. Pierce up high, quick. So the fuel calculation's out the window now. Chase is going to drop down. Not quite sure why you'd leave your dancing partner. He brought you to the party. That's kind of like bringing your prom date to the prom and then going, look, I'm going with the cheerleader at the prom. I mean, really? Anyway. Rittenauer hanging on strong. Got a face full of cat. I'm sorry, folks. My mind's being bad. I apologize. Tyler Wynn hanging on into 6th. I mean, he is a lucky dog. So just, they just some stuff, man. It's just kind of ironic the way they just kind of line up. Oh boy. Matt Quick trying to put his nose out there. Chase Pierce. You got Rittenauer, McCullen, Baker's there with it. Did Baker finally use his fast fix? Yep, he finally used it, so he's got a clean truck. And we talked about that earlier in the race. Don't use it too early. 12 to go. 12. Up, Tanner. Tanner, like that. That was a good one. You caught what I was saying there, didn't you, Tanner? Yeah, you caught what I was saying. Yeah, they just, some things that just kind of line up beautifully. Crazy. Crazy world. Hey, man, it's a family show. I mean, you know what I mean? Come on. Hope it's a female one, but you never know nowadays. I mean, oh, Lord. You better quit, man. I'm going to get in trouble. Rittenauer, Baker, Tyler, Matt Quick company up front. This is the race. This is a race sport. If a caution don't fly, this is your battle right here. It's your battle. And this is the money spots. Remember, it's all the way back to 8th place. 300 on the line tonight. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was. I mean, come on. I'll have to clip that video. I'll have to clip that part of the video. He's full of cat. What I used to say, Joe-isms, a while back when I used to do stuff like that. All right. That is Chase Pierce. It is. Lexington, North Carolina man himself. Out here racing. That's right, Paulie. And these guys have got to be patient up here. We will tend to go. But now's the time where you got to put yourself in the position that you need to be in. And you want to be in that right position right now. You've got Rittenauer, Baker, Wynn, Quick, McCullen, Pierce, the other McCullen, Alex Hill. Is he there too? Yep, Hill. So you've got all 8 of these guys, and that's your top 8. Well, I'm right below you in the NC. I imagine there are some from Virginia up here, though. But here's the thing. How many times have we seen the leaders up here? They're all tucked up like this. And then they just wreck each other. Boom. I think Kenneth McCullen might be from... he's from Georgia. I thought he was from Virginia, but... There's probably somebody from Virginia out here. I'm going to say. Duck, duck, duck. Oh, well. Well, yeah, there's a lot from NC, yeah. Yeah. So 2x2, door to door. Look at that man up there. He's going to get out the way. Hopefully he gets out the way. He don't cause a wreck. Fall all the way back to the tail end. 7 to go. Heat's about to end up here. Am I going to watch the Indy race? Probably not. I don't really watch much racing on TV. Maybe some NHRA. I don't watch much in the NASCAR anymore because too much politics and guess the highlights. You feeling better? Awesome, man. Nice. Good. Don't nobody feeling bad. Right now, you see these guys getting tucked up on one another. They get nose to tail. About to get out here. Scratching and clawing. Where'd the Wonder Bread car go? He got caught in a wreck. Now he's back in the back here singing the blues. That's Austin Jackson. Yeah, he's out the race. Yeah. He got caught in a big one. Woo! Well, you got a pack of machines now. The problem is there's only 8 spots to get money. You got about 10 or 11. You got about 11 machines up here that all want it. So when's the big one happening? Carnage on the track. And you see it right now. Lucky Dog, he's waggling his tail. 3 wide up here. Mert. Oh man, the 60 machine of Mert. Oh, they are getting... This makes you nervous. And the Nerf machine, he's going to test out if he's got Nerf bumpers. Nerf bars. That lap truck there, though. 57 one there might... You don't play a factor or anything, but it's heating up front. Get 3 wide. Makes you nervous when you get 3 wide. Ain't over with though yet. That 87 Rittenauer, he needs to put Baker Oh, he needed to push like crazy, and they did. Oh, man. Woo! Right there in the turn. Pushed at the wrong time. Last lap, you do something like that. Rittenauer's getting knocked around back here. Now it's a flip. Cat's chasing the dog. That's it. Pierce right there. He's just being patient. I'm going to tell you, bump drafting in the turn. It's a little early at 4 laps to go to be bump drafting in the turn. I'd usually say, hang on. Now you got the McCullen boys, and I'm going to tell you what, Kenneth McCullen up top there is not going to leave Chris, and look at that. Just because they were bumping, that's the reason why you don't bump in the turns. Oh, Baker, what's he doing? He lost talent for a second. Come on, Baker. What you doing, man? That 5 up there, don't wreck. So, you don't want to start going 3 wide, and that 57 probably needs to. Matt Quick's falling off the pace back there. That's probably wanting some help. Ooh. Their bump drafting is off. You can see it. They're bump drafting at the wrong times. Going into the turn or through the turn, you're going to lose more momentum bump drafting. And they're not bump drafting coming out of the turns on the straightaway or back stretch. They're waiting until about the midway or going towards the turn, and that's just too late. Way too late. Now we're 3 wide again. It's heating up. 2 to go. Let my wife stream. Doesn't the GF at the end make an F sound? What does that mean? Oh yeah, they can talk to their teams. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. We're coming. Can we make it to the white flag without these guys destroying each other? Out of turn 4. Are we going to get to the white flag? Maybe not. Maybe so. White flag. This race is official. I think it's the first one we've ever made to the white flag without a caution. So here we go. Rittenauer, McCullen and company up front. These lap cars just need to get out the way. Oh, I'd hate to see a wreck because of lap traffic. They just need to let out of and go. Here comes Baker. He's got to run. He's got to get this run going. He needs help, though. They are splitting 4 wide. Baker almost lost it. The lucky dog is around out of 4. Kenneth McCullen, though, the problem is Baker sideways. Hold on to it, Baker. Kyler Wynn's going to come home in 3rd, but Kenneth McCullen's going to win it. What a finish to this race. Woo! I think that right there probably was the first time we have seen us not have Hey, that's
Enter
okay.
Gary, but I couldn't really do much. I was trying to.
Watching Baker and Maines do it every week, and they seem to be able to stay up there. I figured maybe my chances of not getting killed would be better at the front.
Sometimes it's still, I call it the battle royale racing. You just never know, but worked out tonight, brought home the money, man. Got anybody you want to thank for a good win?
Yeah, I got to thank teammates there for doing a good job of sticking with the plan. Thank my nephew there for pushing me there at the end, and thank you for doing the broadcast and everybody that's tuning in to watch us.
There you go. That's Ken McCullough coming home tonight. Winning it here, folks. That's what it's about. Fast-paced, action-packed, super speedway racing. I hope you enjoyed it for myself and everyone here. Have a good night.